Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning. How are you? Welcome to Mr. Maguire's Old Sweet Shop. We're in Killarney, College Square, Killarney, and we just opened in Manor West Tralee, an old style sweet shop. We're trying to cater from the very small to the very old. So we cater for everybody. Will I show you some of my sweets?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you for coming. First of all, we have a sugar-free range. We cater for people that has special needs for sugar-free, and we have jellies, we have boiled sweets. Along here, we come on to the hard-boiled sweets. We call them hard-boiled sweets. When I was a kid, they used to call them gallon sweets. But Americans always keep coming into the shop and asking, what is a boiled sweet? Boiled sweet is just a traditional way of cooking the candy. It hasn't changed since I was a kid. Even this company that sells me these sweets from Cork, they're actually a father and son company, and they're a third generation company. It's the same thing as what my grandparents would have. Probably Clove Rock, probably cough sweets. When I was a kid, it probably got a little bit more modern with a sour apple, sherbet lemon. And then we come on to other boiled sweets, pineapple, things like that. We come on over here to the other sections, and we come on to our liquor, our toffees. I personally love toffees. We come on to the gobstoppers. I think their name speaks for themselves. This is a proper gobstopper. Probably going to ask me, how does anybody consume this?
How does one consume that one?
Actually, a guy came in one day and I asked him, I was curious myself, and he said, I lick it. And I said, what you do when you finish with it? I put it back into the freezer.
Well,
ingenious. So we come on over here then at bonbons. Actually French people call bonbon sweets. So there are different types of toffee, very popular, lovely flavours. And then we come on to different types of chocolates. We have a lot of our boiled sweets are actually gluten-free, as you can see the gluten-free sign. So we kind of cater for sugar-free, gluten-free vegetarians. And then we come on to licorice, Pontefract, very nice sweet, beautiful sweet. And then we have salty licorice, Dutch licorice. We come on to the jellies. Everybody loves a jelly. I love a jelly myself. All-time favourites like cola bottles. Refreshers, something I like, chewy one, nice kick.
That's great. How many jars?
Just over 200 jars.
Well, I
220, yeah, for different choices. But even though we have 220, we're always changing around what people ask. If somebody asks me for something, I try and get it.
So, for instance, the last month, what was your blockbuster seller?
I have to say the blue raspberry bonbon was a big seller. But yeah, it comes on to fizzy. I'm actually a rainbow belt at the moment is a quite popular one with the kids. It's blue. Anything blue at the moment seems to be popular.
Okay, my last question would be: is there any frequency which you take yourself something out of the jar and eat it while working, or or is this totally forbidden at all?
I do like my chewy nut. It's a toffee. I like toffee and I like licorice. That's my limit.
Well, as a Dutchman, of course, I love licorice also.
Oh yes, I love licorice.
I think I'm gonna have some of you before I leave.
Okay, yeah. I have an old-style licorice pipe I'm going to give you over here. And then I cater for, as we're in Killarney, you cater for the tourist trade. You cater for the Guinness projects. You do all this chocolate is from Kerry. This is Skellig's chocolate, as we know about Skellig's, large in Kinmare, and then we do an honest. These are all Irish handmade chocolates. This guy Skellig, down to Skellig Michael, beautiful chocolates also. And then we cater for whiskey fudge. This is a big thing at the moment actually, the Bean Boozle challenge. It's American sweets. It's a Bean Boozle. So you have it in different types. You have a Bean Boozle game. It's a big craze at the moment. This is very, very popular. Fudge is a fantastic seller. We do gift lollipops. We do different types of lollipops here. And of course we do the all-time favourites. This was my favourite when I was a kid, Big Time Bar. I used to put it in the freezer to get value for money.
Caffrey's. Okay.
Caffrey's, yeah. Mr. Caffrey.
Is it Irish?
It's an Irishman from Dublin, yes.
Okay.
I grew up with these. We didn't have a big choice. But now we're coming on to American sweets, fantastic sellers. And I have to say, I really, really like peanut butter. I have to admire. Americans are good at their peanut butter. Peanut butter M&Ms, great seller.
Very good.
Very good. Peanut butter cakes. Very, very tasty.
Okay, well, I think we have seen more than enough, because otherwise, this is just great. I wish you good business and a very happy business life in Killarney town.
Coming.
Okay.
Thank you for